Hi everyone. Today's video is sponsored by Factor 75. Factor is an amazing company that specialises in sending delicious, convenient and ready-made food straight to your door. Their chefs are constantly updating their recipes, and right now we have over 27 different meals for you to choose from, and they cater to all diets: keto, vegan, vegetarianism, or if you're like me and you just like yummy food, you have a very wide selection to pick from. As somebody who's constantly behind a screen and very busy and looking to try and save a few minutes of my day, Factor is a lifesaver, because since there's no prep, there's no mess. You just put it in the oven or in the microwave and you enjoy the deliciousness. So, if like me, you think this is a fantastic idea, use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use code FACTORSE43601. for 40% off plus 20% off your next month. Once you click, my description will live update to count up the purchases. Thank you everyone for listening to that, and I hope you enjoy the video. And thank you Factor 75 for sponsoring this video. Hey, teacher's pet. When's the professor going to be back? I need to use the bathroom. You said that 20 minutes ago. He's been gone for over an hour and yet he expects us to stay in detention until 5. And yes, I did call you teacher's pet. I mean, come on, you're one of us, and yet here you are supervising a detention class. And for what? What are you even doing here? Of course, extra credit. So is that all it takes? A few extra marks and you turn on your peers? What, for some extra credit in a class that you're probably going to get an A in anyway? Unbelievable. You are a teacher's pet. A TP, if you will. In fact, you know what? I'm going to start calling you that from now on. That is your new name. You are henceforth dubbed TP. You big wet blanket. Do you know what? I'm done. I think I've put up with this long enough. I'm leaving. Yes, I know the doors are locked, but, well, when God, or when the professor closes the door, he always forgets to lock the windows. Yes, I am fully aware that we are 2 stories up. I have these things called eyes. Eyes which also help me see that if I can get onto the ledge and scooch across the next 2 windows, I can get to the external stairs that take me down to the outside of the building. Yes, I suppose it is quite dangerous. Observant one, aren't you? You're really going to try and stop me? What, let me guess, that you have a duty of care for me? Well then, you're perfectly welcome to come with me. Jeez. Last chance. Are you coming with? That's what I thought. Don't beat yourself up too bad, TP. I always knew you were just a bit boring, a bit of a coward. Anyway, see you around. Almost there. Oh, hey TP. Are you coming to watch my successful escape attempt? What?
take back what I said about you being boring. No chance. Almost across, and... easy. Anyway, if that's all you want, then I'm sorry to disappoint, but you just are boring. Now, I believe that you have a class to get back to, and I have got an emergency flight of stairs to get down. What are you doing? No. TP, there's no point trying to prove yourself to me, right? Just get back inside and... right, no, stop. Don't look down. Okay, stop. I am not going to be explaining to the professor why you are a pancake. Just stay there. I'm coming back out for you. Jeez. What's wrong with this guy? Come on. Right. No, don't look down, okay? Just look at me, right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you that, right? Now just give me your hand. Okay, right? Okay, now, we're going to shuffle, and I want you to keep your back straight, and I want you to try and look ahead of you, right? Slightly up, look at the sky, right? Just feel with your feet, do not look at them. Alright? That's it, okay? Right, you're almost there. Okay? Good. Now you're gonna have to trust me here. I'm gonna give you a big yank, and I'm just gonna pull you onto the roof with me. Okay, on 3. No. I can see you white knuckling it. Do not grab on to the wall. I will not be able to pull you if you're gripping the wall. Okay, look. We'll pull on 3, okay? 1, 2. There you go. See? Easy. What? Don't look at me like that. We both know that if I waited till 3, you would have gripped onto that wall, and then both of us would be over the side. At least this way, we're both alright. Ish. Ugh, my back. Oh, you are deceptively heavy. Anyway, that was something. I need a cigarette. Do you want one? Suit yourself. Oh, much better. I was going mad in that classroom. So, congratulations, TP. You just broke your first rule. It wasn't even a small one. You know, most people start with running in the halls or talking back, but you go straight to climbing on the outside of a second-story building, escaping a classroom, and leaving detention early. You may be a drip, but you don't do things by half measures, I'll give you that. Why do you get so upset when I call you boring? Or safe? I mean, come on, we're in 2 completely separate worlds. Surely someone like you could care less about what someone like me thinks. What do I mean, someone like me? You know, delinquents, losers, the squeaky wheel. I mean, don't you and all your little nerds, you all, roll your eyes collectively at us. So surely, when we roll our eyes back, it shouldn't matter. But yet here you are, so bothered by what I think, that you've broken school rules and, well, almost stared death in the face, just so you could get me to say that I'm wrong. It's almost admirable. Although it is delinquent level of stupidity, I'll give you that. So, I'll humour you. Why were you so upset at me calling you boring? Okay, so being nerdy, well, intelligent, I suppose, being safe, they weren't labels that you necessarily picked for yourself, and the older you get, the less you like them. Well, believe it or not, I actually understand that a lot more than you think. Well, I mean, come on. Do you think that people like me pick to be called delinquents? Losers, time wasters, you know, just coasting through school. No. People like me, we're just not built for academics. We're much more free-spirited. So being stuck in a classroom with standardised education, we can't do it. We can't hack it. Doesn't mean we're delinquents. So I get it. I get it. I'm sorry I called you nerdy. And safe and boring. I don't suppose, well, I don't suppose that you had any more of a choice over your title than I did mine. Look. The term's almost ending. The semester, whatever you call it. And eventually, well, anything that happened here, anything that was discussed in these halls, any names that we were called, they're set in stone. They can't be changed. That's it. Second you leave, it's all just memories. So how about, before it ends, we get you to have a little fun, break a few rules, live a little. And I, of course, being the altruistic, free spirit and teacher in how to enjoy life that I am, I'll be happy to teach you. Oh, come on. I won't do anything too heavy. Just start small. Cut class with me. Let's leave right now. And just take it from there. I mean, don't get me wrong. You are perfectly welcome to go back to detention. But, well, you'll be doing that on your own. No chance I'm going to hurt my back a second time. But, you've already come this far. And I'm sure that 20 years from now, you'd rather be saying, oh well, than what if. So they say, TP. Are you in?